I'm not aware of what's going on.
Okay, so let me explain. So, LGBT
Yeah. So that's why she started into her thing. She said it spoken probably tenderly. And which I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all.
I don't blame her either because you know why?
Except she has a history of very outspoken. She's made a lot of enemies since then, but she's a great activist. She's done more for this town.
Right. So what do you have to say?
Well, I just have to say what I just learned today, what I didn't even know what it was about. I just learned that it was just a grandma or 80-year-old lady in the shower and she got mad at somebody else that was being trans that was inside the bathroom with her. And, like, to me, to be quite honest, we were all raised different. Like, that was how she was raised. And we can't blame her and we can't knock her for that. We can't make her a bad person for that. Because she
Daily News, Daily Interlight, or Daily Peninsula's here.
What we're raised today.
If you can record anything that I'm posting, please record it.
And what's what? And
I don't know what's going to happen or where I'm going to even hide when it does.
Gay, girl. I'm all bottom. And I love it, but you know what? Like, she comes from a different perspective. Like, and you can't knock the woman for that. If she went all ballistic inside of the locker room and was like, oh my god! Like, you can't blame her for that. Because that was how she was raised. I wouldn't want somebody in there too that, I mean, like, there's kids in there and kids don't know. They don't know this shit yet. Like, they don't know that because they're not taught that. They're not. It's everything put together. But.
Right. So if she was but she got banned from the YMCA for expressing concerns. Do you think that was the right thing to do?
I didn't. No. She's fucking 80 years old. Would you ban my grandma from YMCA? I would not ban my grandma from YMCA. That was wrong. That was so wrong. Because she goes way back. And then to know that, how long did she have that? How long did she was a member of YMCA? That
35 years.
35 years. 35 years she was a member of YMCA. Did you want to knock her for that? Yes, she had some concerns. She freaked out. But we don't want to kick her out. We do not want to do that to our elders. Hello? We made special bathrooms for special people. Make a special room for her.
Amen. Amen, brother. Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Make a special bathroom for her.
Thank you.
But I'm just saying, like my grandparents and people that come before me, they come from a different culture. And yes, they're not used to all flamboyant and all of this and all of that and transgender and trans this and trans that. He, him, her, him, her. But, you know, that's what nowadays is we gotta be comfortable with what is now. But they are older, and we have to respect that. From my perspective, we have to respect that. You can't just kick her out. Like, I shed a tear for her.
Talk to the salad.
They took her YMCA privilege away, and she's been going there for how long? Hello?
Not the right thing to do.
Not the right thing to do. But I mean, I'm sorry, it is and it's not, but you guys gotta understand, if you was LGBT community, you would be on grandma's side. You would.
I gotta kiss him again.
You would.
Thank you, and I am.
You would be on
Yes.
grandma's side.
Yes.
And you would understand where she
Oh my
comes
God.
from.
I know, they had drones last time too, huh?
It was hard.
Right.
But I always show my true colors. But it was hard. I mean, and to go back 40, 50 years from there, it's hard. It's hard work. So she doesn't know. She's just freaking out. I would freak out too if I turned right into her. I was like, oh!
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You would freak out too. Yup, I would too. Well, that's that. And have a good day, my Seattle light.
Heard it there first.
This is Matthew Harding.
Thank you.
He's one of the men that protected us.
Oh, great.
And he was there that night. I thought you might want to interview him.
Can I ask you some questions? So, tell us what's going on.
Honestly, it's
Thank you, brother.
Better not put me on TV.
She will. She's pretty infamous.
But you know what? When I was driving over here, I drove 3.5 hours. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be on TV today.
Did you know this about this?
I did not know.
Well, you
anything
are.
about
This is international.
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
And
And you're a good man.
give me a hug. Again.
The group was
But I'm trying to find my grandma.
Oh my gosh, where did Grandma go?
Oh, there's my grandma right there.
I-
Her name is Tuna.
Tuna, I like that.
Well, her name's not Tuna, but
Beautiful gay brother right there. Everybody, we love him so much. Yay!
Hana hole, scratch my hole.
Oh!
What did he say?
not a whole lot. It wasn't until it got real rough before they actually intervened. People had to go over and
Please do a video and record all of this for me.
over here by the
Who's ever
factory where
watching.
People were getting pounded by, men
That was
pushing
wonderful.
their way around, trying to grab ladies by the legs and get
Right.
to the equipment and whatnot.
Wow, and to make it clear, it was a women's right group. It was just people activists.
Yeah, I
for
assume,
women's
yeah.
right. It wasn't Democrat, Republican. It
No,
was
nothing
just
I
women's
know.
activists, and they were attacked.
Right.
What do you think is going to come from today?
I don't know, honestly. I hope nothing. I mean, I'd like to see it where nobody does anything extravagant and we all just go home and have a good day.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Great, thank you.
I just wanted to let you know we're about 50-50, conservative and liberal in the group.
For today?
No, I don't know about today. The 35 was pretty much 50-50. It wasn't like a liberal group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, which is another thing about it. It was bipartisan.
Exactly, yeah. That's why I said, that's why I made it clear that it was just
Yeah.
women's rights activists.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a
On both
Democrat,
sides.
Republican
Yeah.
issue.
Yep, and the men and women were
So
on both
this
sides.
group is
Yep.
Antifa.
Yes. And supporters, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So if that's my last interview ever, I'll be glad. Hey, brother, you're my brother today, are you? Are you my brother for today?
How are you?
Just for today.
Good to see you.
Hi.
What a cool hairdo and a cool shirt. So you're here. You know what's going on?
I know what's going on.
Okay.
I'll be standing in front of the American Legion wearing my first vice hat and making sure that no damage happens to my building. That's my job.
Yeah, well, I think it's our heads they're after, not the building.
Wait, look.
Good to see you, Chancers. Some guy just asked the police if the fascist scum were here. And they go, what do you mean? And they're talking about, you know, the group that planned the event. He's like, no, that's the police down there. So the other group is lodging against it on the other side.
Yep.
Oh my God. Can't believe how big you are. I can't pop my head out of this area. What time is it? God, it's 15 minutes. Their sign says Nazis go away. How weird. Right? They're okay with Antifa putting us to the ground. Peaceful dialogue. Did you see anything?
Another guy walked by a little bit ago that was carrying. Walked down to the block there and then went that way.
One, yeah. Oh. This should be quite the deal. You got plenty of room on your camera there today?
I hope so. Oh, wow.
Yeah. We got a police chopper. Do you live stream too?
No.
No. Hi.
Hi, Ms. Brooks. Do you remember me?
I do.
This is the Daily News. Can I talk to you a little bit about what's happening today?
Can he film it?
Yeah, I mean,
Can you film me talking to him? Okay, go ahead.
I was going to record it myself.
Okay.
So can you explain to me just a little bit about why you're here today?
I'm here today to give my speech and to stand up for women's rights, and it's a direct saying we do not consent to what the city of Port Townsend did to us on the 15th. This event is in protest of what the city did to us on the 15th. Robert was one of those victims. I feel that Robert saved my life. A man charged me. He got right near me. Rachel Burt went to the ground on the bricks. He stood over her and protected her. And so I don't have an issue with Robert. Don't know anything about his past, his future. I just know that he stood up for me, and he saved us that day. And I'm here to protest the city of Port Townsend's stand-down order and letting that happen to us. This is nothing to do with the YMCA at this point for me. The city of Port Townsend.
So do you think that the city of Port Townsend instructed the police not to
Yes, they did. They had an IAP, yes.
What makes you say that?
The police chief said that.
and I have FOIA.
We'll have our dinner. Okay.
They had a stand-down order through their plan. The chief of police has stated they had a different plan in the city of Port Townsend, give a stand-down order and let Antifa homeless into the bricks. Yeah.
Okay. So now, what do you think of the police presence here today?
Well, I wish it would have been the other time because those girls would have just sang and danced and it would have been over. But I'm glad it's here today, and the reason it's probably here today is because it's a Saturday, it's a Labor Day weekend, it's very busy in Port Townsend, and so it's a different show. And maybe also they learned, maybe the city, maybe the police didn't understand that Antifa would come here and do that, or that they even existed in our town. I don't know. I'm glad they're here.
Forget about the rumors that are flying around town.
Right. The guy that assaulted Jennifer, I went up to he come up on me and his girlfriend when I first got here, and they went into the store and I told the police and they said, well, we're not after him. And they showed me a picture of the guy they're after, and I just teared up and went the other way because he'd assaulted me. And about 20 minutes later, they arrested him. I got it on live, and he threw up a bunch in there, and then they arrested him and took him away. His girlfriend with the dog got me against the bricks right here, and I screamed at her, and she told the police that she didn't attack me. That was just today, because she attacked me last time. She strangled me with the pride flag over my face and smothered my face with the pride flag. So it was not okay what the city did. Those old ladies would have just said their piece. The city will do what they want, and it would have went on. They did not need to do what they did to us, and it's not okay. I don't know if I'm answering you right. I'm really scared, and I'm not. What was your question again?
Well, the first question is just why were you here today, and then the second question is what do you think of the police presence here today?
Right.
And you said that this has nothing to do with the YMCA anymore.
It didn't. Actually, it's at all for me. Can I tell you that? So the YMCA issue, the liberals against the liberals doing their thing, didn't care. I didn't really even know about it. I didn't know what was going on. I don't even know what happened in that shower. I don't have an issue with trans people. I supported them before, stood up for them. What I saw, the pride community and the trans sorts online hating Julie and attacking and organizing a protest against her at the YMCA, that's when I joined. And then David Faber did a proclamation. And I had experience with him in the Michael Allman case, sexualizing and laughing at a homeless man's pain. So I commented on his Twitter page, my issue with the city. And then Amy Sousa invited me to the event. I spoke neutral and positive about pride. I was, even after I talked to you guys, I had it wrote down to talk positive about the trans individuals until they practiced. So I'm here. So I went to support Julie. I continue to support Julie and equal rights. And that's why I'm here. I mean, I could just go on and on about it. But
how do you think things are going to play out today?
We're going to have Curtis. You can go our say. And it's going to get big news, and Port Townsend's probably going to stay the same. I'm going to move. Like Rebel News has asked me the solution, and it's only God. There's just too much darkness. What happened is unfathomable to me. I knew the city hated me. Hundreds of people set up Michael Allman, the prosecutors, the city attorney. I knew they hated me, but I didn't know they hated me enough as a 10-year lesbian here. I have my own church and everything, been here that long, at a real estate company. It hated me enough to do that to me. I had no idea, and now I know. So I'm here to fight back against that.
All right, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with me.
I get too nervous. I probably wouldn't even be able to talk. I wrote something. They said I can talk as long as I want, but I'm probably too nervous. I don't think I got my reason out.
Did you see their article this morning?
Oh my God, they're demonizing the wrong people.
Yep.
I guess it's upside up is down and down is up. I don't know if...
Yeah, when I saw that, I was one of the first commenters on their page that said, this is not an anti-trans gathering. It's anti...
corruption, if anything.
Well,
oppression, or what? What were you going to say? Sorry.
I was going to say predator.
Predator, yeah.
Anti-predator.
And that whole group showed predators. I mean, I wish I could have answered all that better. I'm just so nervous, yeah. Women's rights. Hey, Michael, brother. Do you know Matthew? This is Michael Allman. This is Matthew Harding.
How you doing?
Good man. Another good man. Oh my God.
I saw you walk by her. What's wrong?
They're demons, brother. They're demons. All those ones, they got you? They got me now. Would you like to interview with Rebel News or anything? You're just too scared.
And I just...
You just want to be here. Okay, I appreciate you.
A voice on deaf ears.
It's not, they're not deaf anymore. You're the only reason.
That surprised me when I saw the Rebel News thing. I'm like,
you're the only reason I'm here.
I know, you're the only reason I came.
Almost,
I knew you were doing that.
Oh my God, like I can't believe it, and they're still justifying it. They just interviewed me and they're still justifying everything they did that they're right, you know? You sure you don't want to? Anyway, I'm gonna get inside the fence, but come on in. You don't want to talk to him, Rebel News? They're a big news thing. Get your story out there. I've already told her. I already said something about it. She interviewed me a little while ago. They're already here. The guy that attacked Jennifer Thomas, he was going to one of the restaurants, and I told the police, and they're like, well, we don't have anything, you know, on him. I'm like, yeah, but I have a video of him ripping, because, you know, and so then 20 minutes later they did arrest him. He threw up in there for 2 film minutes. Oh my God.
Not very many people thought it would be.
They're coming home. Come here.
See all these gates, and I see like.
I'd like to introduce you to. I'd like to introduce you to Antifa. See, that's Antifa. And they're getting bigger and bigger. And they don't look like a violent bunch, do they? You can tell which the good guys and the bad guys. It's usually the masks. Last time before that they attacked us, they didn't have any of it. None of them had masks on. Then they put their masks, their hoods, everything.
Yeah, I saw that on the videos.
Do you have an opinion of David Faber?
I don't know who that is.
Oh shit, the mayor.
That's the guy that does magic, makes magic cards.
Yeah.
I used to. You know, the Magic the Gathering.
You have your are you gonna film?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Later, yeah. Do you know how to live stream?
Yeah, but when I checked yours, it wasn't working. The video wasn't showing up.
Really?
Every time you live stream, I go to live stream and it says you're live streaming, and I click it and it says.
Hey, am I live streaming somebody? Can you guys see my live stream? Comment if you can. Yeah, I don't see any comments or anything. Can you believe it? Anyway, let's get in the shade here. This is the third person I saw. I even hugged the Rebel News gal because I knew her, you know. Oh my God, there's someone that wants to join. No, I don't think so. Oh my goodness. You know, like they pretend they're not the enemy, but like these gals, I don't think they got a pride sticker, so you got to assume that they're the bad guys.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, today, absolutely.
I'm sure some of them just have beliefs, and they don't want to look inside, so they just try to force them outside. It's not like they're doing. I don't think they're intentionally trying to do this.
I keep thinking I might should go to the bathroom, but all right, will you? Yeah, will you do that? I'll get this done, even though I'm carrying. And I'm carrying my here and my pen here. I have a permit. Will you just come and stand in the outer area? Or right here? Or just right here? Right there, either way. Or...
Oh, you mean what you're doing?
Yeah, thank you.